On today's video, I'm going to do a very simple video, and it's just to keep you on track on why you're going through withdrawals to get to the place you want to be. A lot of people will hit me up and say, hey, I'm 14 hours in, I'm feeling like crap, things are really starting to diminish, my motivation is going away. Please help me remind myself why I'm doing this. And that's what this video is going to do. Because when you're in the midst of withdrawal, your brain is telling you everything, your mind, that voice in your head is telling you everything it possibly can to make you go back to using. All right? You're going to start to evaluate the whole situation, and you're going to tell yourself, you know what? Maybe I'll just take a little bit, because if I take a little bit, the withdrawals won't be so bad, and then I could continue on, and I'll get through the withdrawal, but just take a little bit. And you know just as well as I do that if you take that little bit, you're starting from scratch, because you're not going to be able to just take that little bit. You're going to end up taking a whole lot, and you're going to push off going through withdrawals to another day, and that day may never come. Okay? So you need to push through that feeling where you're going to have despair, and you're going to question yourself, why am I doing this? That means that you're doing the right thing. Okay, if your brain is trying to make you stop, you're going the right direction. What you need to do is cut that voice out and keep moving forward. All right, if you keep moving forward, you will eventually get to a new peak. You will have a little victory here or there. You might have something give you a little bit of goosebumps, and you'll be like, what the hell was that? I feel good. That's a victory. You move on to the next victory. Okay, they will be there. Try to keep your mind occupied as best as you possibly can. If you have to, watch some TV shows. If you start to get complacent and start to think too much, if you overthink the whole scenario, you may end up going out and doing something stupid. If you can, delete all the phone numbers that you have right now in your phone that are linked to this stuff. Shut down your Facebook page, because people still have a way to connect with you and find you and offer you things that you don't want to do right now. Okay? Hunker down, go through it. It's going to suck. You're going to feel like crap. But at the end of the tunnel is light, okay? You will feel good again. I promise, all right? I know you're worried that you might not be able to ever be happy again. You might not ever be able to be social again, but you can, and you will. Your idea of being happy, you can't even fathom it. You can't even fathom what normal feels like anymore, because you've been on this stuff so long. Get through this tough part now. It's going to sting for a couple days, maybe some people, maybe even 10 days, okay? They might go through like the worst physical withdrawals ever. It just depends on your threshold for pain. Get through those days, all right? If you pay your debt, okay? If you pay your debt by going through these rough days and you get to the other side, you have freedom the rest of your life. All right, it stinks for a couple days. All right, it's going to be terrible, but is it worth that pain so you're free? Okay, is it free? Freedom is like the most precious thing ever. I mean, this is why I do this every day. Do you guys see how many videos I put out, how many blog articles I've written, how long I've done this, putting social networks out there? Because I am happy, and I was so full of despair I was going to commit suicide. I mean, I was so out of it. I didn't realize what was on the other side, and I was ready to quit. But I pushed through, and I got through it, and I want that all for you guys, okay? The freedom you have, that you can wake up every day and not be chained to something. You don't have to look at your phone every 5 minutes to see if your guy's answering his phone so you can go cop and go get something. You don't have to do that anymore, all right? You just have to fight through this time right now to freedom. It's the greatest thing you will ever have. All right? If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below the video. Otherwise, check out some more videos. Thanks.